Alright, so now we're going to be talking about the Gilbert Burns and Belal Muhammad fight. Okay, I did not know before yesterday, I did not know that it was going to be a 5-round fight. I honestly thought it was going to be 3 rounders, but I guess when I say it was a 5-round fight. And that honestly kind of changed my opinion on the fight when I seen it was 5 rounds, but I still had faith in Gilbert. I still thought Gilbert was going to pull it off. But then when I seen him perform in the first and second round, I just felt something was off. Like, yes, I know he hurt his arm, but before that, he just seemed very stiff, like very like not jumpy, not very in and out with his movement, not very active, and like I don't know. It was just off to me, and I feel like a big factor. Even I think it was John Anik that mentioned it, or Joe Rogan, that he could have overtrained. It was not less than a month ago that he fought Jorge Masvidal, so it could have been that, honestly. It could have been just he literally just had a fight with Jorge Masvidal. He's been training for so long now. He could have just overtrained. He could have overtrained, overpushed his body to the limit. And yeah, I mean, honestly, it was sad to see Gilbert lose, especially in front of his family. Like he put a lot into it, and yeah, like it wasn't his greatest performance. Now moving on to Belal, he didn't impress me either. If I'm gonna be honest, like, and I don't want it to see it as of like I'm coming off like as a Belal hater. It's not that. I don't know. Like, it's like the performance that he put on. I don't know. It wasn't. It's not that it wasn't satisfying. It just didn't live up to what he was talking about. Right? You had an unactive fighter in front of you, not giving you a lot, not really like his arm is messed up because you were kicking it repeatedly. And he was wincing every time he even flicked out the left jab. So you knew it was hurt, but you still didn't pursue. You still didn't try to finish. Not even try to like take him down and like just finish him on the ground. Nothing. It was just you following him. Like, it wasn't throwing body kicks and body kicks, just spamming body kicks. Like, bro was just spamming a circle. And I'm not trying to come off as a hater, but like, it just, come on, bro. Like, you had a fighter that was hurt. Like, maybe not to the head and not to the body, but his arm. He had one arm. The whole entire fight, he had one arm. And you couldn't get in there and finish it. It was like Belal was scared. Like, not like, I don't know. Like, it was like he was scared of getting hit with a right hand, because he got caught with a couple right hands coming in recklessly, and his striking isn't top tier, so he knew that he couldn't, like, and it was just crazy to me because, like, I feel like any other fighter, if they were to see, especially a fighter like Gilbert, see him hurt with one arm, like he only had one arm, he's not even able to set up his right hand, because it's hard to land your dominant hand, your power hand, if you're not setting it up with anything. If you're not setting it up with, like, you can't really set it up with a leg kick either, like just leg kick and then throw a right hand. You have to set it up with your hands. Feint, left jab, just put the jab out there and then throw the dominant hand. But he wasn't able to do any of that because he had a hurt hand. And Belal, I mean, he looked like he has improved a lot in his striking. So I would assume that you would have been able to pursue the finish, and he didn't. And it was like, it was a good performance, but it's just like, come on, bro, it's just very disappointing. That's like, I don't know, it was very disappointing. And a lot of people lashed out on him for it because it's like the performance was not so good. And a lot of people, I think even Conor spoke out on it, saying it was very poor performance. But Belal mauls Conor. He could just take him down and sit on him the whole entire fight. But me seeing how he performed, I don't even know if he'll do that. So it's like, I don't know. I don't, like I said, I don't dislike Belal. Like, I love his personality. Like, I love how the way he talks, his confidence. I love how he carries himself. But you have to back it up, okay? I'm sorry, but you have to back it up. I promise you, like, any other fighter that to see Gilbert like that in that welterweight division, the top 10, would have pursued and finished Gilbert, or at least tried to finish Gilbert. He did not try. He was just spamming body kicks, dude. So, and again, I understand Gilbert couldn't do much either because his arm was hurt. And so I'm not even I'm not even like criticizing Gilbert. His arm, he couldn't do anything. He stayed in the fight like a warrior. He stayed in there and he tried to fight. And I just felt bad because I feel like he thought they were booing him. And I think they were booing Bilal. I don't even think they were necessarily booing Gilbert because like he had one arm, dude. Like he couldn't really do much. But yeah, that's my take on that. I'll see you guys later.